What's up, everyone? What's going on? What's going on? How's everybody doing today? What's up, people? Sorry it took a second. I know it took a little second. I was having a few technical difficulties as per usual. Every single day that I go live, there's always a new one, right? It's like every time, there's always at least one little technical difficulty. But we're here and we are all good and we're ready to go. So I hope you guys are excited. What's up? What's up? What's up? How's everyone doing today? Let's see who all we got in the chat. Any familiar faces? Any familiar faces? Let's see. Let's see. Who we got in here today? We have. What's up? Eli Walther. We got Babu, Paul Sullivan, Johnny Reaper. We got Gorilla Diamond in the building, ready for the sponsor of the day. We got Mark R, Donald Hill, Mage, Ken TV, Matt Patinaldi, maybe. Who else we got in here? Derek Montour. What's up, everybody? How's it going today? How's it going? Okay, so today, again, we are going to be keeping it pretty gosh darn simple, peeps. We're going to be just doing our very typical research, just looking at some new cryptos. We have a fantastic, absolutely fantastic sponsor today, Guerrilla Diamond. I must say, you guys know I have gone through many different cryptos, right? I mean, on this one, we've probably gone through maybe 100 cryptos, 200 cryptos by now, just on stream. And I must say that as of now, Guerrilla Diamond has by far some of the strongest fundamentals that I've seen from a new starting crypto. So with that, guys, we're going to be going ahead. I'm going to give it about 2.5 more minutes till we get started. You guys know we get started at the 5-minute mark. If there's anything you want to know, any questions you have, anything of that nature, definitely let me know down in the chat. And then we were going to get this thing started. I hope you guys are ready because I am very, very excited. Now, if we do have any issues in terms of the chat or the stream crashing or anything, go back to my page, refresh it, and we will be back online pretty fast, as fast as I possibly can. We've been having internet problems here, and we have a hurricane coming this weekend, so it might get a little bit crazy. So, okay, let's see if there's anything. All good. Everything looks fine. Normal latency. Cool. Beautiful. Hey, question, guys. Did notifications go out? Did you get notifications when the stream started? Let me know in the chat. If you got notifications, put a yes. If you didn't get notifications, put a no. Crypto Deb. I just actually watched a Crypto Deb video on a Guerrilla token. So Guerrilla Diamond. Shout out to Crypto Deb. Go check it out. And we already have the missing of the mouth on the water already one time today. All right. Okay. All right, again, we are going to give this thing about another minute or so, and then we're going to go ahead and get started. Cool deal. Yes. Okay, no, yes. I did, yes, yep. Okay, notifications did go out. Beautiful. We got a quick super chat here that I'll read through. We got a super chat from LS Territory with a $2 donation. Welcome back to the stream, my friend. Long time to see. Check hot. Heads or tails. Heads or tails.com tender on BSC. Maybe we'll have to give that a check. Shout out to LS Territory for the recommendation. And chat, if y'all do want to see it, let me know. You guys know. Just drop it in the chat and we'll give it a look if the chat wants to see it. Looks like we're getting a bit of it in the chat though at the moment. So maybe we'll go ahead and give it a look. Alrighty, guys, we're going to get this thing started in about 30 seconds. I hope you guys are excited because I surely am. I'm expecting a great stream today. Putting it out in the universe. We've had a lot of technical difficulties over the last few weeks, but I think this will be the one. Okay. All right, guys. Well, let's go ahead and let's get into it. We're going to open up our ranking system here. Boom. Let's get it. Oh, yes. Also, everyone, real quick. For those new speculative cryptos that we've talked about in the past, where yesterday on stream, I said, like, how do I explain it? Like, there's new speculative cryptos, and using this ranking system that we have here is quite difficult because you can't really rank, like, utility, longevity, and things whenever we don't know enough info about them. So I'm excited to use that at some point. So first and foremost, let's go ahead. Let's jump straight into this thing. Let's update this. We are going to add Guerrilla Diamond. There we go. Beautiful. Let's add Guerrilla Diamond token. Let's do the whole thing. There we go. Boom. Let's move that there. And then let's get into it. Guys, I'm expecting a very, very, very high ranking. Oh, one thing. I just realized. One second. I got to fix the audio on this one really quick. There we go. Okay, I had to add the audio for this. It's okay. Yeah, yeah. Just for this scene right here, I had to add the audio, but it's okay. I forgot to do that. I tend to do that pretty much every time. Okay, let's go ahead and let's get into it. So, Guerrilla Diamond Token, baby. Let's do this. I'm so excited, guys. You don't understand. Like, I talked to the devs and the CEO yesterday. So good. It's just so good. Okay. So we are looking at Guerrilla Diamond Token. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get all this pulled up today, and then let's get into it. So let's go ahead. We're going to kind of jump through the website first. We're going to kind of just see what all they're about. And then we'll go into the white paper and really see exactly what this thing is all about. So Guerrilla Diamond, they are developing a unique peer-to-peer service market powered by GDT, Guerrilla Diamond tokens, with transaction reflection for holders. Let's go ahead and let's learn some more. Are you ready to join the Guerrilla Diamond army and become a hodler? Here's how: Guerrilla Diamond Swap, which is going to be fantastic. We'll go over that in a little bit here. Now, as we can see, they are getting some support from some big names. They have been getting some of this marketing going. From Ice-T, we got Ode Osborne, which is actually a fantastic person. Shout out to him. We got Isaac Rochelle and many more. Now, one of the things they are really going to be focusing on that we will go a little bit more into depth about is going to be the Diamond Service Market. The DSM said that we are creating a unique peer-to-peer service marketplace. Guerrilla Diamond is not just another token on the market. Our token will hold purpose and be supported by a solid foundation and an idea that will power the engines all the way to the moon. Now, one thing that I do want to talk about before we even really get into some of the more technical things based around this one is something, about the company that I'm a very big fan of. I've talked to many different companies. I've talked to many cryptos, many projects, and I always pay close attention to how they address themselves. How do you look at yourself? What confidence do you have in this company? And after having talked to them, what I will say is that they are a very legitimate company, right? Because we've seen projects that people could realistically just be doing for school, right? They're just like projects. And then there's companies. And what I've noticed about Guerrilla Diamond is they're looking at themselves, they consider themselves, and they treat themselves and present themselves as a true company. They've gone through so many legal things just in terms of, making sure they are following all legal, regulations. They actually are bringing on many things just legally per se that are going to be, just allow them to be, how do I say, just overall more established, right? Because it's easy to just be kind of like in your room or in your basement and you just kind of make this big project and everyone buys into it. And, you're not really a business, you're a project. Well, that's not them, right? They're a company, they're a legitimate business. And I really do like that because it does play into their overall idea and it does play into how they go about, rewarding holders. And we'll get into that in a second here. So let's go ahead. Let's jump into the white paper. And let's talk about a few different things because there's just so much that goes into this one. This might be a little bit one of our, longer sponsors, but it's okay because trust me, guys, it's like, it's pretty solid. So just as I was saying here, it does say on the white paper, Guerrilla Diamond Incorporated is a Canadian corporation based out of Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. On April 6, 2021, the Director General of Corporations Canada, Raymond Ray Edwards, signed our certificate of incorporation, brought our company to life, and gave us our very own corp number, the 1290262-1. We are extremely proud to have full and official licensing in Canada on both federal and provincial levels. A copy of our article of incorporation and official.gov certificate can be found on our website under the corporation tab. And I just think that's great. I like that. I like the fact that they took those extra steps. I like the fact that they're going about this in a term of actually making this a business and taking themselves seriously. That's very important. And it actually reflects in the crowd they attract and something on their charts too. So we'll take a look at all of this. So let's kind of talk about how this works. Okay, let's talk about how this works, what they do, and then we'll get a clearer idea of, just in terms of what exactly you can expect if you were to buy Guerrilla Diamond token, and then how they just, they go about running this entire business, right? So when it comes to your tokenomics, there's an 11% tax. 6% goes to reflection, 2.5% to burn, and then 2.5% to the liquidity pool. Now, Guerrilla Diamond token is a BSC BEP20 token that originally launched with 1,000 million, billion, trillion, quadrillion tokens. You guys do know that when it comes to some of these newer cryptos, 1 quadrillion is my max. I don't like anything past that, and so they reach that, and it's all good. 1 quadrillion and below is fine with me. Now, as soon as it did launch, 100,000 million, billion, trillion tokens, or 10% of the total supply, were sent to DXL for our pre-sale, and 47 trillion here tokens were sent to PancakeSwap for the liquidity pool. Now, 95% of the liquidity generated from our 500 BNB sale, which sold out in under 10 minutes, just 10 minutes, was sent to LP, which is just fantastic. So let's get into something here because this is actually different. It's creative, it's unique, and I really like it because of how they approach this. So there's an 11% fee taken from every transaction. Again, as we have seen, 6% is to reflected to our holders, 2% gets burned, and 2% go to the liquidity pool. But what I want to say is that this isn't your typical, transaction fee. No, this is actually going to be certain portions of their profits received from each one of the platforms in which they are releasing, which is awesome. Okay. Because the reason I say that is because we see it within maybe just the stock world, for example. Let's talk about them. Whenever we look at certain stocks, a lot of these companies, in order for them to reward holders, what they will do is they will take a portion of their total, the revenue they generate, the money that they make, take that money and then redistribute it out to holders. That's typically considered a dividend. Well, this can be somewhat considered something similar just in their own, in their own way. Now, what they're going to be doing is they're going to be releasing many different platforms under them. This is something of an umbrella company. It's going to be the main company, but then they're going to have, just these little subsidiaries that are going to be under them. And then as they generate revenue, as they get these transactions, a piece of each one of those transactions will then, as the profits, the revenues, will then be regenerated or redistributed back to holders, which is so fantastic. It's great. I love it. I love that idea. It's fantastic. And I think it's something we will see many cryptos sort of somewhat follow in these footsteps. So that's very interesting, and I really do like that. So, of course, they do have 3 locked liquidity pools in DX Locker. We have this one locked for 1 year, 2 year, and 3 years, which is it's great. That helps provide security. It makes people just be a little bit more comfortable and confident and feel secure and feel like there's no funny business going on here. But I can personally say I would be absolutely shocked if there was some type of funny business going on here, because they're just they're just running this thing so well. So they have 3 funds that are used to pay for things such as exchange, listings, development of our platforms, advertising, marketing, and community events and giveaways. Most of the time, these funds are liquidated on exchanges, which ensures the PancakeSwap price is not affected, which is a good way to go about it. If these funds are liquidated on PancakeSwap, they are slowly dripped out so that the price is not drastically affected. Additionally, there's a token balance sheet on our website and Discord that allows our shareholders to track the funds that come in and out of these wallets. So that's something that I've talked about, and if you guys do follow my streams, it's something that I talk about quite often. It's very important to me is the developers, if the team do have a decent amount, a good amount of overall just control of the funds, such as for exchange listings, as we can see here, development funds, community funds, etc. It's important for me that we can see exactly where the funds are going. Are they going in? Where are they going out? In, out, in, out. That's so important, because if you are going to be running a business and you're going to have so much control over it, I think it's important for people to have a good understanding about where that money is being spent, where it's going in terms like that. And again, it provides some credibility, some safety, and the transparency is nice. Now, one thing that I will say while we are on the topic of transparency in general is I do really love the fact that, as we will see in a minute here, their team is actually doxed, right? And they do weekly AMAs, and they're very transparent. And I think with this model that they've presented, in which you do get a piece of each transaction, plus the fact that we can see these balance sheets in which shows exactly what's going in and out of these wallets, as well as the fact that we know who is behind the scenes, that is a fantastic mixture, in my opinion, for people to truly feel comfortable and confident with their investment, and to have a great feeling that they will, be able to watch this thing grow and allow their investments to, just maintain and grow over time without feeling that constant pressure that you feel within some new crypto projects or companies that say, man, is this a scam? Is this a rogue pool? Something like that. That's never a good feeling, right? And so I really do like that. And I really do like the fact that they are just so fully transparent. So let's go ahead. Let's talk about their platforms a little bit. Let's get an idea. As we did say, again, they do have a portion of each one of these transactions that go from one of these platforms. And, as that is going to be rewarded out to holders, there's going to be multiple different streams of revenue that are going to generate transactions, more reflections. So Guerrilla Diamond Inc. is in the process of developing several revenue generating platforms. Currently, these platforms include the Diamond Service Market, Swiftly Swap, Rising Tokens, and the Diamond Wallet. Each platform will have its own unique features and purposes, but they will all be interconnected under the umbrella of Guerrilla Diamond Inc. So, one thing that I kind of like to think about it as is, if you think about Apple, like the company Apple, right? As we do know, we know that Apple is its own company, its own entity, but they have their own subsidiaries under them. One second. I'm just going to go ahead. Someone is absolutely... Okay, there we go. Someone was spamming way too much. Okay. But the one thing that we can't see is with Apple. They have these subsidiaries that are going to be under them that will, be generating revenue. It's very similar. They'll be generating revenue. And in Apple, every quarter or so, they pay out a little dividend to their holders. So all of the profit, all of the, the income that is generated from maybe AirPods or Apple Play, Apple Music, Apple Insurance, Apple this, Apple that, all of these different services, all of these different subsidiaries within the umbrella of Apple, they generate revenue, and then at the end of the quarter, they will pay out that money back to holders. It's very similar. The only difference is you were seeing these reflections happen per transaction, which is going to be fantastic. And I mean, it is a lot more engaging, immersive, and you can actually be within it and see very clearly what all is going on, which is fantastic. Now, one of the ones that they are very, very, very excited about is going to be the diamond service market. And I like this one because of how they've set it up. So let's talk about it. Well, the diamond service market is a peer-to-peer service-based crypto marketplace. Users of the diamond service market will exchange cryptocurrency for various services. We aim to capitalize on massive amounts of market share from established service-based industries by allowing cryptocurrency as a form of payment and by securing the transaction for both parties through the use of smart contracts. Decentralization, we love it. In addition to this, our service-based marketplace will be unique. There's no marketplace that targets the area of service we are going to target. Due to this fact, we have released a limited amount of information on the diamond service market in order to protect our idea, our company, and our shareholders. Once development has started, we are going to begin releasing more information. Development of the diamond service market will begin in Q3 and complete it into Q4. Now, one reason I do like that is because, you know, with some of these different cryptocurrencies, whenever they say, oh, we have an idea, but we're not going to tell anyone, like, initially I get like, okay, that's weird. Right. But I only feel like it's suspicious whenever it's a company that isn't, you know, hasn't proven their credibility. That's not transparent. That's not open. Those companies, and they say we have a great idea, they're just trying to build up hype. But I can tell Guerrilla Diamond really has an idea that they don't want anyone to know about, because I don't have any reason to believe they're lying, right? They've done so much. They've already been so transparent, and they've already been so open about it that I'm so excited to kind of see going forward what this idea is, and, you know, are people actually going to follow up on it? So I'm excited about that for sure. So, with that being said, in the meantime, and until that gets released in Q4, Swiftly, they have a few different proof of concept platforms that they will be releasing. They have Swiftly Swap and Rising tokens, which are two separate projects that are going to be crucial for both Guerrilla Diamond Incorporated and our Guerrilla Diamond token. Transaction reflections will be implemented on both platforms. Releasing these platforms before the diamond surface market will provide further substance for potential investors. Development of these projects will begin in Q2 and completed in Q3. So, I mean, these are going to be released within the next couple months, right? Within the next 3 or 4 months, which will be absolutely fantastic. Now, one thing that we can see is that what they are doing is creating an ecosystem under Guerrilla Diamond. And that's something I'm very excited about, and that I really do like, is that they're not just going the route of being like, oh, we're just going to do this, we'll make some NFTs, and then we'll die off eventually. No, they're genuinely creating a business that has an ecosystem of multiple different services and use cases that'll create an entire array or portfolio under the Guerrilla Diamond name. So Swiftly Swap is going to be a swapping service that allows users to seamlessly exchange several cryptocurrencies. So it's just going to be like another swap that we've seen before. Rising tokens will function as a token listing website that highlights and features the latest trending tokens. And so that's something like we have seen with some other different cryptos, maybe like Gem Spree or some of those other ones, in which you can go, you can see what exactly we know about this company. It's a newer company, it's trending, what's the website, what's the information, what's the what's the charts, if they have white papers, audits, etc. So it kind of like is like a startup booster. So some of these newer crypto projects can, like, you know, be on this website and get some of that attention, which we all love to see. I mean, I use those every single day, and I think that they're very, very useful. If we go down, we see that the Diamond Wallet will be Guerrilla Diamond Incorporated's signature mobile wallet. It will be available on both iOS and Android. Users will be able to purchase GDT directly on the Diamond Wallet with a debit card, thus diminishing the barrier of entry to acquiring GDT. And I think that's important, right? I think especially for some of these different newer cryptos, having a wallet or having a place that makes things super easy and super convenient is very, very, very important, due to the fact that it takes away that barrier that may be in place for some newer investors that just don't understand how to buy it. You know what I mean? Now it says here, let's go back here. Users will be able to purchase GDT directly on the Diamond Wallet with a debit card, thus diminishing the barrier entry to acquiring GDT. Tokenomics will be supported on the wallet, meaning each transaction will have a reflection and burn functions. There will also be 7 features that are exclusive to the wallet, such as price projections, reflection tracking, live graphs, and more. I'm excited about that because how they've been killing it recently, I'm sure that wallet's going to be super easy to use, super convenient, and have just a lot of that general information you like to know. And I'm very, very, very excited about that. So let's go ahead and let's talk about an example of the transactional reflections in which we talked about, because this is actually very, very cool. So, for example, if the diamond service market generates $1 million in transaction fees, so this is going to be one of the platforms that they're releasing under this umbrella, 100,000 will be reflected to holders. If Swiftly Swap and Rising tokens generates 2 million combined, 200,000 will be reflected to holders. As our platforms increase in popularity, the amount of transaction fees will increase, leading to more transaction reflections. This model encourages our community to spread the word about all of our platforms. So why I'm so excited about that is due to the fact that they have actually established themselves as a company. They've gotten these licenses and they're taking these legal steps to step in the right direction. It actually allows them to market out things such as, the service market or any of that as its own entity, as its own subsidiary, where they might not have been able to if they were just trying to brand it as a cryptocurrency or something, because there are restrictions there. And so I think the fact that it does allow them to, really branch this thing out and really market it out as its own entity. I mean, there could be people who use their services or use one of their platforms that don't even necessarily know too much about Guerrilla Diamond Token. That's what they're targeting. They want to grow this thing as a true business, not just being constrained within the crypto world itself. And they can. And that's why I like it. So the future is bright. Our platforms have the potential to make Guerrilla Diamond Inc. a billion-dollar company, and that is not an exaggeration. Even when our platforms begin to see incredible success, we will never get complacent. So overall, guys, like what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to start ranking this thing up, because I don't want to, go for like 25, 30 minutes. But now, now that you really do see that there's just so much. Right, there's just so much that goes into it. And I think they're doing a fantastic job of taking the steps out of that speculative zone. And they're also doing a fantastic job of really saying, look, we're here to stay. Even whenever we saw this downtrend beginning in the crypto world and crypto markets weren't doing well, I noticed Guerrilla Diamond put their foot on the gas when every other cryptos were taking a break, taking a step back. Like, okay, we're not going to try to brand ourselves or advertise right now because no one cares. No, Guerrilla Diamond decided, no, okay, we're going to separate ourselves. We're going to increase this gap between us and all of our competition. And we are going to truly establish and show that we are a true legitimate business. And so that's one fantastic thing. And I think that it is actually going to be a part of the reason as to why we have seen their charts move how they have. So if I go out, let's keep it simple and let's go to the 12-hour charts. One thing that we can see whenever it does load here is that they are appealing to a crowd of much more, mature investors and people who aren't going to just be so emotionally attached to things in the sense that they will make emotional dumb decisions. Now, the reason I say that is because if we look, while the crypto world has been absolutely tanking, it started to tank right around here. They've actually done a decent job of just maintaining, right? They haven't sunk back to some of these pre-levels like we did see back here, back in April. They haven't just completely died off. They have just, okay, look, we're still on a bit of an uptrend. We're still seeing this uptrend here. We can still see that they're operating upwards and they're growing in a healthy and mature way. And I think that's a direct reflection of the more mature crowd that they're attracting, because they are actually developing a use case. They've established themselves as a business. They're being transparent, and doing all of this allows them to not see some of those more massive sell-offs now that we have seen some of those more emotional investors get out. And so that's another just fantastic thing about this. Guys, when I tell you this is one of the strongest, one of the strongest fundamentally sound cryptos I've seen in a while. I mean it. I even put it on my Twitter, and I don't put anything on my Twitter. So that's how you know I truly believe what I'm saying. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's start ranking this thing up, and let's see what we give it overall. So out of creativity, I'm gonna give them a solid 9. Okay. In terms of creativity, that is just more, I do believe that they're doing a fantastic job just in terms of coming up with these interesting platforms. I think that what they have done so far has been great. I can maybe give them another point, or even increase it maybe to like out of a 15, maybe give them like a little bit of a higher or something like that. Once we know what exactly is behind this market in which they're targeting, I think if they do actually come up with something unique, if they do something creative, and if they come up with something that no one truly is targeting right now, we'll definitely give them that 10 out of 10. But for now, we'll definitely slide them the 9. Longevity wise, I honestly speaking have to give them another 9 again, and that's just. So the 9 is about the highest I ever go. A 10 is very hard to get from me. But I give them a 9 because they're creating so many different use cases and so many different platforms and trying to expand this thing out in so many ways that it's created this entire ecosystem that I think will carry them even through a big bear market, right? Because some of their platforms don't necessarily rely on the crypto market doing well. You know what I mean? I think that provides longevity, and I think that gives them definitely a great use. Utility, I mean, there's so many use cases, right? There's just simply so many use cases. Let's go I'm gonna go 13, which is the highest I've given so far on utility. 14s are almost impossible. 15 is really hard to get. I'm gonna give them a 13 on that one until we continue to see the development, right? Every time they start to release some of these platforms that they're talking about, because it's still a bit of speculation, right? We haven't seen the platforms come out and we haven't proven that it is going to 100% work yet. And so once I can see that they do accomplish that and we can see that there is true use there and that it will happen, I will definitely 100% start to look to maybe increase that. And an overall presentation, they're doing a fantastic job. One thing, that I think is that let's go presentation wise. Let's look here. One thing that I would say, just in terms of presentation, is I think all of the website design is fantastic. The only thing that I would somewhat like to see is that some of this more important information in terms of, how strong their system is, the fundamentals, this big umbrella they're creating, all of these different things that they're doing, the fact that they have these platform transaction reflections, as we can see here, just things like that. I would like to see it like more front and center on the website, as I think that it would really make people truly realize just how unique this thing is. And so once we see something more along those lines, I would definitely increase it. So let's go ahead and let's do a 12.5. Let's do a 12.5 for sure. And in security, guys, I honestly at this point have no reason to believe that what I'll say, I want to go take a quick look because this is actually something I don't remember, which, let's see. So they did a tech rate audit. For now speaking, okay, we are going to go ahead in terms of security. I'm going to give them an 18, which I've only ever given 17s or 16s, but I'm going to give them an 18 because they've done everything that I need to see security-wise to tell me, okay, I don't think this is a scam. The only thing I'd like to see is just a higher-up auditing company, and that's it. That's literally it. Once they do that, I would have full faith in saying I don't think this is a scam. Now, I may have some type of bias. I might say I might have some bias because I've talked to the owners before, and I can actually see the motivation behind the project. But as of now, again, that's only fair. Anything lower than that would just be unjust. So let's go ahead. We'll do that. And then let's go ahead. Let's add these things up here. And then we are going to get started. Let's see here. So let's add this up. So we got 9 plus 9 plus 13 plus 12.5 plus 18 equals 61.5 out of 70, which is an 87.8. That is the highest ranking we've ever given so far. The highest before this was an 84, and they got an 87.8%, which is absolutely insane. So let's do that, and that is what I give them. That's the high, by far the highest we've ever given. So that's insane, but it doesn't surprise me. It honestly doesn't surprise me. They've done such a good job, just of making this thing a business, making this thing a true platform, and I'm so excited to follow them. I don't be surprised if you see me posting about them more. I didn't truly realize how strong they were fundamentally until I really went into some of their fundamentals, and then I was like, wow. Meeting the team, meeting everything is definitely one that, I want to keep up with and I want to talk to more and I want to follow. And so again, don't be surprised if you see them on the channel. But overall, again, that is going to be our sponsor of the day. It's going to be Guerrilla Diamond Token. And they again got an 87.8%, which is insane. That's close to a 90, and a 90 is really, really hard to get from me because I'm very picky. Alrighty, let's go ahead and let's do our lineup here. Let's do 87.8%. That's not a percent sign. There we go. Alrighty, give me 1 second. I'm gonna double check everything real quick, and then we will go ahead and get live. There we go. Cool breeze. All right, let me jump in some of these super chats real quick. Nick Sagliani with a $15 donation. Check out Jigsaw. Just launched 2 days ago. Daily B&B rewards, no brainer. Maybe we'll give it a look. I see it a lot in the chat right now. I see it a lot in the chat. Maybe we'll have to give it a look. And a shout out to Practical Press with a $5 donation. We're saying Protocol, use cases, pet lovers dream, limited app. Oh yeah, what do y'all think about Protocol? Shout out to Practical Press. If y'all want to see Protocol, let me know in the chat and we'll go ahead and give it a look. One thing I do want to see is I did see my homie Brent Kim in here, I feel like. Oh, I'm back. Oh, what's up, Brent Kim? Shout out to you, dude. Welcome in, Brent. Brent Kim is my homie. Brent, how you been? How's everything been, bro? I want to jump in real quick. One thing I do want to bring back to the streams is I'm gonna jump back into. I want to start going back into Discords because that was such a good time. Alrighty. Here we go. Okay, can you see? Oh god. Okay. Okay, there we go. Alright, here we go. Just drop a little message. Shout out to the GDT squad. Keep absolutely crushing it. Alrighty. There we go. Alright, let's jump back into some of these super chats real quick. Peace, Sully. Hey, Mama on TV. Okay, let's see what we got here. Rob Hip with a $5 donation. Shout out to you, dude. All love, Rob Hip. All love. We got one from Jim Roberts. What's up, Jim? Welcome back in, homie. $5 donation. Do your own research token. Brand new. Oh, I've heard about that one. Maybe that was you, Jim. Did you tell me about it? Let me know if that was you. Maybe we'll check that one out. What do y'all think? Let's see. Check out Secured Moon Rat. SM Rat. With a $5 donation from Stian. Shout out to you. What do y'all know? Let me know in the chat. What they just let us know. If you want to see it, we will we'll go ahead and check it out. Let's see. Cool. All right, let's go ahead. Let's jump back into it. Boom sauce. And what's next? I think we got to do Jigsaw. I think that's too small. Maybe we'll. Okay, that's fine. That'll be okay. Okay, let's do Jigsaw. Let's see what they're about. Oh, we get to use our new ranking system. Jigsaw. Okay. All right. Let me see. All right. Anyone who is spamming, I will mute you. Just one chat every now and then. I forgot to turn on the filter that kind of slows people down, so you can only do it like every 60 seconds. Please don't spam. Like, please don't just keep doing it, because if I see your message like boom, 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 I'll just have to put you in timeout for a little while. Alrighty, looks like Jigsaw is next. Okay. Let's see. Let me see if I can find Jigsaw real quick, and then we'll go from there. Alright, let's see. Jigsaw. Is it like Jigsaw token? This looks like it. Hey, let me know. No, I don't think this is it, actually. Are we in the right place? Let's go to. Let's just do our screen recording. Am I in the right place? Is this Jigsaw? I'll have to find the rest of the stuff, but let me know if we're in the right place. They have 7,000 holders, and all this. Let me know if we're in the right place, and then we'll go forward. Let me know if that was right. Let me see what I can find their website real quick. Jigsaw token. Maybe on their Twitter. Let's see. Okay, yeah, they have 7K holders. Okay, Jigsaw token. Ghostface.finance/Jigsaw. Oh, are they with Ghostface? I think we saw Ghostface. I don't remember if we saw them or not. Let me know. Oop, no, not that. That's a non-disclosure agreement. I'm glad I didn't show that. Okay, let's see. Are we in the right spot? Is this them? 200 viewers. What's up? Dang, that went up fast. Let me know if we're in the right place, and we're going to go ahead and get started. Jigsaw is a sister token from... Okay, cool. Okay. All right, let's see what they're about. Oh, dude, do we get to use our... Okay, wait, I gotta Control Z some of this. Look at that. Look at it go. Ooh, okay, there we go. I love... You guys know I used to have to, like, exit out of each one. I figured out how to undo it. Okay, let's do, what are we doing? Jigsaw token. All right. Okay. All right. Jigsaw. This is spooky. It's kind of quite spoopy. All right, I'm in such a good mood, guys. Okay, Jigsaw is completely decentralized and all decisions are made by a community poll, which gives our developers a better idea how to move forward with Jigsaw. The Jigsaw developer team has no team tokens. In other words, our team has to participate in Jigsaw presale along with others. Okay, claim BNB. What's okay? Okay. 3% auto liquidity pool, so 3% goes to LP. 3% Ghostface BNB reward. 3% of every buy sell token. 3% of every buy/sell is token. 3% of every buy/sell is taken. Oh, taken. Got it. Taken and added to the Ghostface BNB reward pool. I hate myself. I cannot read. Okay. 4% of every buy/sell is taken and added to the Jigsaw BNB pool. Okay, so does this grow in tandem with Ghostface? Like if Ghostface does well, this one does well. If this one doesn't do well, Ghostface doesn't do well. So like, okay. Jigsaw is a community-driven DeFi project built on the Binance Smart Chain network. 2 functions occur during each trade: LP acquisition and BNB reward pool. Okay. Alrighty. Thank Tally. Oh. No. It was not. It wasn't Safemoon. No. I didn't know. That was not it. I don't think. Yeah, no, it wasn't it. Okay. I'll talk about the non-disclosure agreement. Yeah, no, that wasn't it. Oh, I know it came across. No, I'm doing a sponsor next week that made me sign an NDA because they're going to show me some cool stuff about what they're doing. Jigsaw is a part of the Ghostface ecosystem. The Jigsaw roadmap will be integrated with Ghostface. Okay. Do they have a white paper? Okay, here we go. Wait, what did I say? Ghostface will benefit off of Jigsaw. Okay. The vision. Ghostface. Oh, so this is Ghostface's white paper. I'm kind of confused. So like I think we've gone over Ghostface before. So is it the same thing? Let me know in the chat. Are they the same? I'm confused. So is Jigsaw like its own thing or? White paper is on the main website. Yeah, we checked that out. Jigsaw came out yesterday. I'm just confused with the white paper itself. Jump in the Telegram. Hold on. Okay, contract audit tokenomics features. Ghostface is the main coin. Jigsaw is okay. So it's the sister coin. So what exactly? Sister token, ecosystem token. It's a sister token for Ghostface. Okay. So Jigsaw's overall. Okay, I think I get it now. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Okay, Q2, where we at? Here we go. Okay, cryptocurrency in general is a risky management. Do not invest more than you can afford to lose. We have a lot going in the works. Check out our white paper. It is the best place to check out this. So I guess the main project we should be looking at is Ghostface. Right? So Ghostface is a deflationary, fully audited BEP20 token built on the Binance Smart Chain network. Ghostface ICO will be launched on May 30th, 2021. They have redistribution, auto LP, and then BNB redistribution. Okay, so they focus on... Check the roadmap. Got you. Okay. Let's... Oh, look at that. Okay, got it. Okay, cool. All right, let's see. Okay, fun. Contract deployment, DXL, launch on PancakeSwap. Okay. Tradable NFTs. Jigsaw will be creating a limited supply edition of Jigsaw NFTs. NFT platform for creating custom NFTs. I bet that's going to be wild, bro. Because you can just already tell, like, having Jigsaw and stuff, like, there's so many different NFTs they can make. That'll be fun. Jigsaw Shop, merchandise website, which allows users to purchase all Jigsaw merchandise and integrating a system to allow users, others to use our platform to sell their own merchandise. Jigsaw Track, what is that? Platform where investors can enter the amount of Jigsaw tokens they have and be able to see the current dollar value. Cool. Creating relationships with crypto YouTubers and influencers. Then they'll be launching, Jigsaw onto more decentralized exchanges such as OX and 1inch, NFT and meme competitions, limited edition merch, giveaways, custom Funko Pop characters for. Oh, that'd be fun. Like Jigsaw. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so overall, Jigsaw is a community-driven token. So it seems like for the most part, there is a relatively limited, let's see, like just kind of like a relatively limited use case here at the moment. But I think people are saying that they are still pretty new. This is going to be Ghostface, and then I know that so we've checked out Ghostface in the past. We've already looked at them before, so we're not going to go into them again. But it seems like, so the question I have is this. Let me know, chat. What do y'all think about this? Why buy Jigsaw instead of just buying Ghostface tokens themselves? What's the appeal there? Like, why would I buy Jigsaw rather than buying Ghostface? Let me know. Let me know why. Because when I look at like Ghostface, for example, like they have the redistribution into BNB, they have redistribution to holders, they have the auto LP. So why buy Ghostface instead of Ghostface is the main coin. Jigsaw is a part of the ecosystem. Okay. Seeing 2 days old. Jigsaw is daily rewards. Daily rewards via weekly. Okay. Got it. So Jigsaw is daily 4% rewards. Okay. So basically what I'm seeing is that Jigsaw rewards 4% daily, right? And so then they are going to have Ghostface, which is going to be weekly BNB redistribution. 4% of every transaction is taken and redistributed every 7 days. Okay, so if you wanted a little bit more quickly, if you want to get your BNB from the reward pool a little bit quicker, Jigsaw actually features that on the 4%. But it seems like this is just somewhat under the umbrella of Ghostface itself. Okay, that's interesting. So how do I rank this one? Because in terms of ranking, we got Jigsaw, but I feel like we're almost still ranking Ghostface, right? Kind of, in terms of use case. I don't have Telegram on this computer that I'm streaming off of right now. I use a separate computer just in case I download something crazy on stream. It doesn't like crash everything. Okay. All right, let's see. All right, creativity. I guess we kind of rank both then. I guess we kind of got to rank Ghostface and Jigsaw at the same time. So let's go ahead and let's think about this. Let's check their contract real quick. I actually meant to do this. Holders, reward pools, okay. No major whale problem other than that. It's liquidity there, so that's no issue there. Let's see. Let's check ownership real quick. Yeah, okay. There's Ghost. Got it. Ownership's not renounced, but it's still so new. I'm not surprised. We did see the audit for Ghostface itself. Features, tokenomics, roadmap, home, contract, audit, white paper, speed buy, and then let's see. Maybe let's go to Twitter. And let's see if there's anything interesting here. Let's see. So they got their CoinGecko listing. Let's see your rewards. Oh, let's see this actually. I want to see this. So what? Oh, dang. Okay. Jesus. Wow. 608. That's a lot. Okay. 0.073. So we can see it's real. That's good. 0.08 annual BNB rewards 31, which is still a lot. Like that's still a lot, bro. That's a lot. Okay. So you're kind of incentivized to buy both then. So it kind of seems like since it's a sister token, you're somewhat incentivized to buy both because as we can see here, 4%, so with the transactions, 3% goes to Ghostface and 4% goes to Jigsaw. So like if you own Jigsaw, it's a good bit, but you're almost incentivized to own both because if you own both, then you get some redistribution to Ghostface and Jigsaw. So you can collect this daily and then collect this every week as this grows too, right? Just let me, I think I'm in the right mind frame here. Let me know if that makes sense, because that's how I kind of see it. All right, guys, again, anyone who is spamming, I'm going to go ahead and mute you for 5 minutes, and then I will perm-mute you, okay? So just relax. Okay, so let's see this. There we go. Cool. Alrighty. So I think we're right. Okay, cool. Okay. Right. So let's rate this thing. So I kind of like the idea. I think it's pretty creative. I'll give them that. It's pretty creative how they're doing it. I know other ones have done it too, but I like it. Let's go. Creativity, we'll give it a 7. I feel like there is more that they could do. But I think for the idea behind this, it's still great, and I think, utilizing it's fine. Longevity. Longevity, let's see. So I'm trying to think with longevity. There's definitely longevity in the fact that people will want to collect. As we did see, like, if you look at things like this, like, hold on. Like the fact that it says forecasted annual rewards 31.459 BNB or whatever. I think the fact that you can actually, like, you can see how much you'd be collecting on a yearly basis. Like, I think that incentivizes people to hold it for a while, which I think keeps them relevant for a while, for a good time. But what I would say is I would give them a 7, again, out of 10 on longevity, because I think that we do need to see a few more use cases in general about, just what else you can do with the token once you have it, in terms of maybe, just things like that. That's what I would say. That's what I would say. Just maybe a little bit more utility. But it says there will be more tokens in the ecosystem. So once we get some more tokens, we can actually, maybe we'll up that. Maybe we'll up that a bit. Let's see here. Utility. Utility is very similar. So how I feel about utility is very similar. We're going to give this one let's give this one an 11, because there is great utility. Their utility is great in terms of what you can do. Collect BNB is fantastic. But what I would say is that that's about it at the moment, right? That's about it at the moment. Now, what I would say is that they are going to be doing other things such as NFTs and things of that nature, and I think that'll definitely help with the utility. But I would like to see maybe just a little bit more. They're saying there will be more. Someone says, let him know there will be more tokens in the ecosystem. Once we get some more tokens in the ecosystem, and once they continue to hold on, let's see. Oh, yeah. Once we do get more tokens and things like that, I think that will increase the utility. But for now, it's a very base level, like an 11 for sure. Presentation, I like the presentation. It's fine with me. Let's give it a, let's see. The one thing that I would say, is if just somewhere on here, I feel like it could be a little bit more clear. I don't know exactly how, but maybe just a little bit more clear that this is the sister token of Ghostface. I might be missing it, but I know they say it here, but I think people who don't know that Ghostface and Jigsaw are like one, I think it might take them a second, especially whenever you look. And it only really says it here, right? Jigsaw is a part of the Ghostface ecosystem. So the Jigsaw roadmap will be integrated with Ghostface. Like, that's a very small thing. Like, that's very small words, but I would say that it's a very important thing to make people understand. And so I definitely like that to be put out there a little bit more. But other than that, it's fine. Like, I like the spookiness and the creepiness. I definitely do like that. Let's see. Oh, look, it's Assad. Assad's back. Hold on, guys. We have the hater of the day. Assad says, please don't embarrass yourself. Crypto is way out of your league. So this guy, Assad, he comments negative things on every stream and post that I make. I love him. I love having people like Assad around. Keep me on my toes. Shout out to you, Assad, for being a negative person. But anyway, all right, let's go ahead and let's do, with a little bit more in-depth, just kind of making it, clear. Let's go with 12. 12's fine. Just a little bit more information. It's still new, so it's kind of hard to rank. But I would like to see maybe like its own white paper. I know it's a part of the Ghostface ecosystem, but I would kind of like to see it have its own white paper where they talk about more of Jigsaw, right? I think that's important. Kind of go a little bit more in depth, and maybe even about some other, just plans that they have. That's one thing that I would like to see. So for sure. So, and in security, this is one thing I'm actually unsure about. Let's see. So, ownership's not renounced, which I'm not worried about because they are still making other tokens and things. The BNB reward pool is not really anything too much to be worried about. I would say it seems pretty fine. Let's go over. I need to find. I want to know if they're devs or docs. If we know who's behind the scenes. Let's see. Join the ecosystem. Distribution. Boom, boom, boom. So I don't think the devs are doxed just yet. I don't think we know who they are. So that's one thing that I will say. It does seem like it is still a little bit under the weather. Let's see. I'm waiting to see if anyone says in chat what they think. Yeah, you are right spot. Okay, yeah, I'm not seeing that. So, and then they just had, what audit did they have again? Tech rate? Block audit report, smart contract audit report. Block audit, from what I remember, is pretty legitimate. Let's see. Auditing, audit goal security. Let's go down here. Pass. Change the tax and liquidity fee. Maximum transaction amount can exclude from the fee. That's fine. If owner announced, then he will have no power to make changes above, and security level would be okay. Automated audit. So what I would say, an existing declaration. Okay, this is just like basic things. Okay, so for now, I would probably have to give them. Let's go. Man, this is a rough one. This is a hard one. Security. What do y'all think? What are y'all thinking? I don't think higher than 15 yet. I definitely think I'd kind of like to either see who's behind the scenes to know what's going on behind the scenes, or see ownership gets renounced, which ownership getting renounced wouldn't make sense for them. So I would definitely like to see just a little bit, I definitely would just like to see a little bit more transparency in that. Yeah, they need to develop more. I'm going to go ahead. Doxing is not relevant. I highly disagree with you on that one. And I'd be willing to argue with you on that. Daily 24/7 in the Telegram. Someone says 15. Because they definitely have room to grow. You know, I'm not saying it's unsecure. I'm not saying that it's a scam. I'm not saying anything like that. But what I am saying is that there's definitely room to grow in terms of security. Anaconda, why do you think doxing is not important? Let's hear it. 12. I'm seeing a lot of 12s. I think 15 is a little. I'd like to say, let's go 14. Let's go. I think 12 is a little low. I think 15 is a little high. Let's go 14. For now, that's kind of where I'm at right now. It's like almost a 15. They're doing great because they're reaching milestones, and that's something I like to see all the time. Whenever we can see them actually reaching milestones, in my opinion, it helps with credibility. People are saying they're super active. They're saying they're always active in the chat. They're letting people know what's going on, and they've been around a while. They're doing a lot. I actually think Ghostface might have reached out to me recently. I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember, but I would say that it seems pretty secure, but there definitely are some steps that they can go in the right direction that'll allow them to add more security for people to feel a little safer. So let's see where this is. I think it's going to be somewhere in that 70% range. I think that makes sense. Let's see. 7 plus 7 plus 11 plus 12 plus 14. That puts them at a 72. That makes sense. I like that. I think a 72. Dev's always yeah, because they're doing a good job, but they definitely have some room to grow. For sure. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think a 72% makes sense, and that's about average, right? That's about what we've seen. We've seen lowest like 50%, and 72 is usually like that, right in the middle, like doing well, but have some room to grow. I like that. That's a good rating. Yeah. Yep. Like it. Let's go ahead and add that total. I think it was a 51. We actually had another 70% the other day, actually. 72. Cool deal. And now, guys, these rankings don't mean anything, right? Like they literally are like don't see what I'm talking to, like what percentage I say. Oh, it's a 72%. That's not good. The highest we've ever done it is an 87, and I would say Guerrilla Diamond Token is about just as legit as it gets, right? So like these rankings really aren't all that serious. It's just a visual illustration and a way for me to kind of sum up what I think about them. So yeah, that's that one. That's Jigsaw Token. Good recommendation, guys. But I would say, like, if we were talking about Ghostface Token, they would probably be higher. Okay, so, like, that was a 72, but I would say Ghostface Token would probably be, like, high 70s or so. But you can't really do them in tandem, I guess, per se. Anyway, Jigsaw, 72%. It's pretty good. Alrighty, let's see. First, okay, let's see here. I'm going to have to undo this. God dang it. Boom sauce. Okay, cool. All right, what's next, guys? Should we do Karen token? Should we do Karen token? We went over promise token. We went over promise token already. Let's see. Hot heads or tails? Okay, let's do heads or tails. Let's see. I've been hearing a lot about that one today. Let me see what I can find. Twitter, heads or tails token, maybe? Homemade token, that ain't it. Heads or tails. Where Tinder for crypto. Tinder for crypto. Oh god. Okay, what are we about to find? What's their Twitter? All the blockchain hot winter. That's just honest. What is their Twitter? Hopefully someone gives. If no one, I need the Twitter peeps. Then maybe we'll do Karen after. That seems hilarious. All right, let me see if I can find this. No one's helping me. God dang it. Okay. Hot token. Oh god, I hope nothing crazy comes up here. Guys, we'll have. If I can't find it, we're gonna have to skip it because everyone's just spamming heads or tails, but no one's giving me their info. Okay, we're gonna go. Okay, all right, we're gonna go into Karen coin because a whole bunch of people are spamming heads or tails token, and we'll go back to heads or tails if people give me their Twitter. But people are just kind of spamming the name rather than giving us the info. So I don't want to think they're bots or anything, but like. Might be a little bit of bot action going on here. All right, let's see. Oh, God, what is this? All right, let's see. Okay, this is hilarious. All right, let's see. What we got? Oh, look at this, people. Okay, they got a white paper. This is hilarious. Oh, what's their merch? Wait, do they have Karen merch? I'd love to get a Karen shirt. I haven't looked at it yet, but that's funny. That's so funny. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, let's see here. Can I speak to the manager? Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Can I speak to the manager? Scroll. Okay, what's this about? Karen coin is one of the fastest scaling cryptocurrencies built on the most recognizable meme in the world. This paired with ownership being renounced, lock liquidity, lower entry exit fees, rewards for holders, and the most dynamic marketing schedule the crypto space has ever seen. Jesus. Makes Karen coin one of the cleanest, most transparent community-based cryptocurrencies in history. Built by the community for the community. Currently working on our first e-commerce use cases. Okay. So they've been on some of these. Let's just do okay. So 1,000 million, billion, trillion, 1 quadrillion. Okay, that's enough of that. Guys, don't spam. Gosh dang it. Okay, there we go. Okay. 1 quadrillion, 50% was burned initially, so 500 trillion. 8% on transactions, 4% goes to shareholders, and 4% goes to LP. Cheaper entry and exit fees than most others. That's true. We've been seeing like 10%, 11% a lot recently. So, automatically locked LP. 4% of every transaction is automatically added to the LP on PancakeSwap. Unlike many other protocols on the market, the liquidity pool is permanently locked and cannot be accessed by anyone. Fantastic. Okay. We reward Karen coin holders with the 4% transaction tax, which puts Karen directly into your wallet every time someone buys or sells. Okay. So pretty normal right now. That's what I would say. Pretty average. Let's see. The team is completely publicized and has no allocated tokens to creators and no unfair advantages such as control of the liquidity pool given to creators. The token was launched with equal opportunity. Fair launch. Cool. Ownership renounced. Fantastic. A holder, it will continue to accumulate a percentage of the 4% breach distribution after each transaction. It's a dead address, which is good. No one can really access it, which is great. And then they are community driven. Okay. Interesting. How to buy it. Roadmap. All right. So, list on the first exchange, launch first use case. Okay, so we don't know what the use case is just yet. Interesting, okay. Continue marketing expansion across all channels to solidify Karen Coin as a household DeFi token. completion of the Karen Coin app in the wallet, along with starting discussions regarding the Karen Coin exchange. Oh, there's okay. Well, there we go, right there. They're going to be making an exchange. Okay. Finalize integrating Karen Coin with African markets, along with expanding our internal team and infrastructure. Continue exploring and expanding Karen Coin reach with further exchanges, and example Binance, along with starting our how-to with Karen educational segment. There's a few similarities here with Safemoon. Maybe it's just me. I guess it was just kind of like with the African markets and then targeting Binance specifically. Like, I don't know. Maybe, yeah. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Hold and stabilize. Begin community-driven donations to raise funds for additional exchanges, along with starting our charity project. Continue to expand our team and begin community-based interactions around the world. Finalize development of our NFT exchange. Finalize and launch Karen Exchange. Continue to explore Karen uses in the real world, along with continued expansion of our internal team. Okay, and then this is the team. This is hilarious. I will say that. So this is the team right here. Roadmap, white paper. Let's see if there's anything. So this is pretty much just what we saw here. Okay, let me see something. Hold on. And then let's go out here. Okay, let's start ranking this thing. So we're definitely not going to use this ranking system. We're going to use our newer one. We're going to use this one for like the more meme coins, or, you know, Tyler Edwards, chill. Okay, let's see. So, okay. Let's see. Okay. Creativity. This is a hard one for me when creativity, because it's creative in the sense that it's funny. Like the Karen Coin, can I speak to the manager? Like that whole thing. I think that's hilarious. But in terms of creativity, Alice, we see you. We see you. You don't have to spam. We see you. Don't make me meet you. But in terms of creativity, in terms of what they're doing, it's nothing new. You know, it's really nothing new if we're being honest. Like just from what I see, it kind of seems like it's very similar to everything else we've seen recently. And so I would need to see some type of further use that they're talking about. They said that they are going to be coming out with the use case, but I'm kind of just rating it from what I see here. And so overall, for creativity, I'll just have to give it a 6. Definitely gets a lot of that just from the hilarious Karen, can I speak to the manager and everything. But other than that, there's really not much going on. Marketing. Let's look at their Twitter. Let's see how they're marketing this thing out. So they got listed about 6 days ago. What color rainbow to the major exchange soon? When a whale sells, the tokenomics of Karen. So they're doing a good job of marketing this thing out. They're shilling quite well. So it looks like they're marketing it out pretty well. I would definitely just like to see any of the things to be Karen Coin. Let's see. My final Karen meme. I will forever have a love for Karen Coin, but being off work taught me you have to support the communities that support you. Thanks for the 2 people that sent me a donation. I hope to see you all on the moon. Best of luck, Karen Musk. Okay, marketing. I'll give them a simple one. Let's go 11 out of that on marketing, because they're doing a good job of updating their Twitter. Just kind of what's going on. Presentation. Let's see. It's everything. So just kind of what I'm seeing with. Okay, hold on. Got to do a few mutes for at this point. Like anyone who just spams to the point that they just blatantly, I'm just gonna perm mute. Okay, like permanently muted from the channel forever. So please don't do that. So it just, guys, it's just. I'm not seeing too much that's different, and that's definitely something I like to see. I like to see different, and that's kind of something I'm struggling with here. Presentation overall seems fine. And let's go another 11 here. Just good presentation, like what they're trying to do, they're doing it well. But I would definitely just like to see a little bit more meat. Just a little. It is a lot of bones and structure, but there's not enough like the true meat, the true core of it. So let's go 11 on that. Engagement's fine. They're doing a great job of engaging, which is fantastic. Let's go a pretty high one. Let's do 14 on engagement. They're posting pretty often and everything. That's something we like to see well. And in security speaking, we saw a good bit about security. Let's see. No audit just yet. We know who the team is. automatically locked up. Dead address, ownership renounced. Let's give them a higher one. I think that makes sense. Let's go. Security would be, in my opinion, probably like an 8 out of 10 until they get an audit. And then once they get an audit, I think if the audit goes well, we could probably boost them to a 9 or 10. It seems like everything's fine with that. Like, it'd be pretty hard for them to pull off anything crazy. Okay. All right, let's see. Alrighty, so that'll be that one. Let's go ahead. Let's throw the name on here. Just so if you guys want to screenshot it or do what you want to do. All right, there we go. All right, and so out of 65, let's see what that totals out to. Audited by Desert. Oh, maybe I missed that. It's audited. It's audited. Let me see. Maybe I missed it. Let me see. See, this is why I love streams, because we get to see things like this. Where's the audit at? Am I tripping? Complete first audit. They definitely need to add the audit to the website. 1,000,000% need to do that. Jonathan, we see you, man. We see you guys. Again, anyone, if you start spamming, I will mute you forever, okay? Please. Click to see audit. Oh, look at that. Look at that right there. Blind as a bat. Okay. There we go. Karen Coin has been audited. Shout out to Rob Hip. Okay. Blind as a bat. Here we go. General web security. Oh, that is good. Common vulnerabilities. We see that on everything, basically. Social media looks fine. Update domain registration in 3+ years, which would be a good idea. The top token holder was a dead wallet. The second largest holder was a wallet containing 6% of the coin. Is an early investor. They have no control over this wallet. Okay. That's something to think about for sure. These two, that's 12%. All right. So that's 12% of the total supply. So let's, I didn't realize that. I completely forgot to check the BSC scan. I would say let's keep him at an 8. Let's keep him at an 8 because you don't know what those big whales are going to do. If those big whales decide they want to get out, they could just get out. You know what I mean? And so 12% control over the total supply is a pretty good amount, especially considering that there is burn. So let's keep him at that. I think that makes sense. Because the audit would have brought it up, but I think that those really big whales, like 6%'s a lot, right? And they can't control that. That's not their fault, you know what I mean? But it's just the way these things play out, you know? So let's see. What does that total out to? 50 out of 65, 76%. That's fine. 76% on a speculative level. 76% on a speculative level. Now, these rankings are getting a 70% plus on these rankings, the other rankings that we talked about, is much harder than on the speculative rankings. These are speculative rankings here. So let's go out here. That is going to be a 50 out of 65, which is going to be about a 75%. Again, cool. All right, we got one more, guys. We got one more for the day. What are we going to check out? There we go. Just so you guys can all see it and see everything that I thought. GDT. We went over GDT already. Let's jump into some super chats real quick. Super chats. We got one. Hey, Tyler, thoughts about Felicity Finance? They're donating to mental health charities. Fair launch 5 days ago. 30K markup. That's super new. I actually haven't heard about that. Lionel Polidor. I actually have not heard about that one. But I'll give it a look. If the chat wants to see it, we'll definitely give it a look. Thank you for the shout, homie. Okay, so let's go ahead, and now I'm gonna kind of undo these real quick. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, there we go. Boom, boom. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and update this lineup real quick. So we had Jigsaw, which got a full 72%, and then we had Karen token, which got a speculative 76%, because there is a difference there. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see. What we got? Let's see. Jump to some super chats. Karen Coin has been audited. Shout out to Rob Hip for that update. Saitama Inu, please, brand new token. Check it out. Steve Ambrosio. Shout out to Steve with a $2 donation. Chat, if y'all do want to see it, you know the drill. Let me know in the chat. We got a message from Andrew K with a $5 donation. Just no chat or nothing, so shout out to you. Safe with crypto. Do an audit of HODL token, hodltoken.net. They claim you can earn daily BNB and provide static reflection as well. Now, we actually did HODL token last week, Safe with crypto. So definitely go check it out. Let me know what you think. Thank you for the $5 donation, homie. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and jump into our very last one. Have you heard of airdrop? Yes, dude I know, or someone I've seen on here a lot named Bradley Thompson tells me about airdrop pretty often. We just haven't really had anyone in the chat who wanted to see it. All right, let's see. SM Rat. We have Pink Panda on Sunday. Sonar token. So we got Sonar. We have Up. We have Don't Spam. Charlie Chill. I'm gonna mute you. Okay. God dang it. I said it already. It's immediate mutes, peeps. It's immediate mutes. All right, let's see. Let's see. What we got? Up token. Okay. Heads or tails. All right, I think we got a headsortails.com. I think we found, okay, I think we got the, oh, God dang it. I hate having to mute people, but you guys don't understand. Like, if you start spamming, just constantly doing it, I'm just going to mute you, okay? All right, let's do heads or tails. I know we said we would do it in a little while. I know we said we were going to do it earlier, so let's do them next. Okay. All right, let's see. See if I can find it real quick. What was their Twitter? Headsortailscoin.com. Okay, let's see. Alrighty. This is interesting. Okay, let's see. I feel like we're gonna need this one. I feel like we're gonna need our spec one, but let's see. The first coin matching platform. What? Okay. Browse hundreds of coins listed on our platform with a single swipe. With detailed statistics, you will be easily on your way to finding your next to the moon coin. Okay. Wait, why is that actually kind of cool? Okay, wait, hold on. Are you spending way too long on websites looking for the next big coin? Are you looking for a coin with a solid use case or one with a market cap of $1 million but is only a day old? Enter heads or tails coin. Don't clip this. I'm just reading this for the first time. Okay. Enter heads or tails coin hot. The developers are working on an app that will be like Tinder, but for finding coins. Enter your preferences and let the app show you coins that are suitable for you. This is cool. You can swipe heads or tails, and once you like a coin, choose heads. All the detailed stats will be available to you. There will be a premium section where you can use hot tokens for special features, such as well as members. Why? Okay, wait. This is kind of cool. Okay, wait, this is this is kind of fun. Okay. Our app will import and provide every user with the most up-to-date info of new coins, release coins, and even coins getting ready to launch. The user will swipe through tons of coins just as they do in their favorite dating apps until they find one that piques their interest. Once the user finds what they like, they choose heads and will take them to PancakeSwap, as well as add it to the user's favorites. Okay, wait, what? Okay, I was not expecting to actually, like, I never go into these like, okay, wait, like, I like this. Okay, cool. Download MetaMask, connect Binance to your network. Let's send BNB to your MetaMask wallet. Click the button. Okay, so you're just your typical how to buys. Okay. Tokenomics. Initial 1 quadrillion supply, 50% burn, liquidity locked. Ownership will not be announced for future development of project. That's fine. Okay. 4% redistribution to holders on every transaction. 6% goes to LP, so we're at a 10% fee. No pre-sale, 10% investor team tokens and ownership, 3% marketing wallet for future listings and ads. Okay, that's fine. Okay. That's like max, like 15%. It's at 13%, but 15% is like enough for me, just personally speaking. Okay, what's the steps? The key to this stage is spreading awareness. We've invested heavily into marketing and will continue to do so through Heads or Tails journey. The stage also includes brainstorming ideas for additions to the app. Its main functions are already established, but there is a ways to room to add further usability. During this stage, we will be focusing on the app itself. Development has been going on for a while, and we aim to launch a beta version. Ideas from stage 1 will be reviewed, and if accepted, added to the development. With the app launch, we aim to spread our wings and expand as much as possible. This includes entering major exchanges, partnering with established coins, and involving potential investors. Testing the app will be crucial during the stage along with its improvement. Okay, that's very simple. Okay, this is a good idea. I'm not gonna even, I can't even lie. This is a good idea. I'm assuming everything is on here. So where is their Twitter? I need, someone said they found a Twitter. Hold on. Seth Verrett. Here it goes again, just in case. Seth, you're not sending me anything. Let's see. I'm gonna try to find their Twitter real quick. Because it's gonna be important. So we're definitely gonna use this ranking system. Let's see if I can find this. All right. There's a Telegram, but do they have a Twitter? Oh, wait, there we go. Hot BSC coin. Got it. Cool. There we go. Finally. Okay. Let's see. Hot BSC coin. Heads or Tails. Cool. 1,500 followers. Okay. Our Heads or Tails app is being developed. Okay. So that's what it's going to look like. Roughly crypto today. Okay, so just some retweets here. Sneak peek into our hub. Okay, look at this. AMA live now on Telegram. Heads or Tails coin. Okay, let's see. Curious. Let's see what this is about. All right, tailored. No music. No copyright strikes today. Okay, there we go. All right, let's see. To the App Store. Okay. I actually am a pretty big... I like this idea. This is cool. This is cool. Okay. Okay. You guys surprised me. I'm not gonna lie. You guys surprised me. It's so new. It's super new. Okay. So creativity, marketing, presentation, engagement, security. So this is where I'm at with this one. I'm not going to rank it, even on this one, because it is so new and it wouldn't be fair. What I'm going to do is we're going to revisit this one maybe next week once they start to put a little bit more information out. Once we just get more of a white paper and they go a little bit more into detail and we can see all of that info, then we'll go back to it. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to put done with an asterisk, and we're going to go back to that one, and we're going to go back and we're going to see how they do it, because if I do presentation and if I do all of that, I might not give them their fair shake. You know what I mean? Like there's still, this thing looks brand new. You know what I mean? But what I will say is I really like the idea. I really like the idea, and I'm actually very I'm surprised, because like I didn't know what to expect, but I wasn't expecting that. Whenever y'all said it, whenever y'all were explaining it, like how it worked, I was like, what is that? Like, what does that even mean? I don't know what that means. But I think that's cool. Like, you can kind of swipe. And if you see a crypto that looks interesting, you press heads and you keep swiping. Like, that's so cool. That's a good idea. So I'm excited to see them grow with that. I'm excited to see them continue to, present this thing and market this thing and really start to do their marketing. And then once they've kind of established it a little bit more, then we'll revisit it. So I like that one. That was probably my favorite of the day. My favorite one in terms of creativity, for sure. They would have got a 10 out of 10 on creativity from me, for sure. All right, guys. Well, it is now about an hour and 20 minutes in. We're going to just do a few, it's okay, Charlie. We're going to do a few questions. If there's any If there's any questions you guys have, if there's anything you want me to know, definitely let me know in chat. But we're going to wrap it up today as I do start doing these rankings and we go a little bit more in depth. It is going to take a little bit longer. So we're going to cut it down to 3 cryptos of the day plus 1 sponsor just to make sure every day we have more cryptos to talk about. So definitely let me know if there's any questions that you have. If there's anything you want to know, anything about me that you want to know, definitely leave it in the chat. And then we are going to wrap this thing up. If there's a crypto you wanted me to talk about today that I did not get to, it's all good. Just go ahead, be here tomorrow. We are going to be live at 11:30 Central Standard Time, and we'll get that thing going then. So definitely join in there. But yeah, if there's anything you want to know, definitely let me know. I'll open up the chat to some questions, and then we'll go ahead and wrap this thing on up for the day. Any altcoins? I don't suggest anything because I'm not a financial advisor, but some altcoins that I do like. More established ones, ADA, of course, Polygon for sure, Ethereum, of course, that's kind of your top 3. You definitely need to know that. Newer coin speculative, Guerrilla Diamond's like up in my top 3 now. Of course, I like SafeMoon. GMR is a fantastic one. Yeah, so I'd say those 3. Those are probably my 3 favorite. Those are probably my 3 favorite more speculative cryptos right now: GMR, SafeMoon, and Guerrilla Diamond. I like your style of research. Thank you. Thank you, Alice. Thank you for your time. SM Rat, we'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Maybe we'll be on that stream. I'll see you guys then. Let's see. I missed a live. Investing Orca, it's all good. Go ahead and press that on rewind button. Jigsaw developer got 1,500 BNB from PSO. If you ask this is marketing expense, you get kicked out of Telegram. Jigsaw is a coin that changed its name from GF. I'll look into that, but interesting. Investing Orca. Shout out to you, dude. Or homie. DYOR BNB is too new to review. Okay. Are you like Jim, are you saying that? Like you're saying this is a little bit too new to review? Should we probably wait on that one then? See you tomorrow. Smarty Corgi. See you tomorrow, homie. I'll be on here. Thanks for checking out Hot. Yeah, shout out to you, Matthew. Thank you for the $10 donation, my friend. Absolutely. Okay, well, you see what's crazy? Okay, so someone just put in chat, hey, you F word, you ignored our donations. Well, I didn't see your donations, so I'm going to go look. But very likely, since we're being a little rude, I'm probably not going to read them. Let's see. Have you checked SM Rat? Dominico. No, I actually did not check it out. Thank you for the $2 donation, homie. And then someone said, please scream Saitama Inu for all my homies watching. I'm not going to scream it, but Saitama Inu. I'm not going to go ahead and scream it. I got neighbors, of course. Let's see. I'm actually not seeing any more super chat, so I'm assuming TylerSaitamatoken.com is the site. Check it out. Okay, I got you. Steven Ambrogio. Maybe we'll go ahead and give that one a look tomorrow. Shout out to you. All right, let's see. Let's see. Do you think Pi Network is a scam? I don't know about a scam. I mean, I haven't really looked into it like on a very deep level. I would definitely need to look for it before I said anything like that. That's a bold statement, you know. Just a quick recommendation. If anyone comes in here and if you're rude, I will blatantly ignore you. Have you checked out Doge 2? No, I have not checked out Doge 2 before. Please check whether Dexio protocol is fake or not. Sure. Yeah, no problem. I'll go ahead and I'll take a look at it. Of course, we can't look at it on stream today, but I'll go ahead and give it a look soon. Robert Bazemore says, thank you. No problem. Just don't like clip that or like take me saying that and post it on Twitter saying like I endorsed it or anything. That's not cool. That's something people do. Do y'all know people do that? Like sometimes I'll read super chats where it's like, this crypto is a blah, 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 blah. And then someone takes a clip of me on stream doing that. And then they post it on Twitter saying, oh, Tyler Hill is endorsing us, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, bro, like, what? Don't do that. That's not cool. SM Rat is rug pull proof and well proof. Oh, well, maybe we'll have to give him a look tomorrow. We actually, Investing Orca, we actually checked out HODL token yesterday. Or not yesterday, sorry, last week. I'm thinking of moving all my Doge to GDT. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but, GDT's solid, dude. It's solid. All right, go ahead and keep sending your questions, guys. We're going to go ahead and wrap this thing up in a few minutes here. Oh, what was your favorite crypto of the day? So we had Guerrilla Diamond Token, which is going to be creating just an overall umbrella of things. They have so many things going on, from Swiftly Swap to Guerrilla Diamond Wallet and all of that. They have so much going on. It's one of the most fundamentally strong cryptos I've seen. We have Jigsaw is going to be the sister token of Ghostface, and you can collect daily BNB rewards. Karen token was going to be just kind of like the Karen meme, let me speak to your manager type stuff with, not a major use case right now, I would say, but definitely interesting. And then heads or tails, which is going to be kind of like a Tinder for coins, where you can kind of swipe through and then press heads if you do like it, or tails if not, and it'll add it to your favorite like your featured list or something like that. Which I would say, personally speaking, Guerrilla Diamond is like, there's no competition with Guerrilla Diamond for me right now. But what I would say is that heads or tails, creativity wise, definitely took the cake. Like I would say they're honestly my favorite, even with the lacking of information right now. It's just so. It's something I wouldn't have thought of. You know what I mean? And so I really do like that. I definitely like that, what they're doing, for sure. So, yeah. Yeah, Anthony, I agree. Like, it's heads or tails is a good idea. Like, I'm very shocked, honestly. How do I join your Discord? My Discord is just the Patreon. I will actually show you guys that. It's something I do want to, I typically show on stream, but I just kind of forgot to today. Just in terms of the Patreon, because we get busy in here. Let's see, hold on. Published. So I kind of wanted to show you guys something real quick. Just about what the Discord is all about. So in the Discord, man, I'm busy all the time. So on the Discord, as you can see here, Matic Bitcoin dominance update, ADA morning technical analysis, BNB technical analysis, Bitcoin technical analysis, early video access links, Safemoon video, the one I released earlier, they got the notes. It was just a little message out to them last night. I posted some technical analysis updates when I'm live, when I'm making trades. I'm constantly in here. I give research reports. I did a research report on 100x and Gold Duck. I had one of the people who do work for me. They actually put up a lot of this information together. I gave my final thoughts on it. Just in general information when I'm going out of town, I'll let them know. Updates on live streams, just things like that. So if you guys would be interested in it, definitely go down to the link in the description. Go check it out. Let me know what y'all think. As honestly, like we provide as much information as we absolutely just possibly can in that Discord. So it's still growing. It's still growing. All right. Okay. All right. Well, all right, guys. Well, it does look like that is going to be about it for today's stream. We're pushing up on about an hour and a half. And so I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you guys, again, let me know, did you enjoy? Leave a 1 in the chat if you do like the ranking systems, where we have the established ranking system and then the speculative ranking system. If you do like these two ranking systems, definitely let me know by leaving a 1 in the chat. And if you don't like it, leave a 2 in the chat. I would really, really appreciate it. And yeah, let's kind of see what let's kind of see what the chat thinks. If the people like it, we're going to keep doing it. And if y'all want to keep seeing it in streams, again, just leave a 1. If you don't want to see it in streams, if you want to go back to the old ways, leave me a 2. I'm curious. I'm actually curious about what y'all think. I know the people who are in here right now are actually my like some of the supporters of the channel. Alice Med, thanks Tyler. Yeah, no problem. No problem at all. Let's see. Have you checked out Tata Token? Yeah, we checked them out. I would like to say it was early last week, maybe like Sunday or Monday or something like that. Little Ugly Duck, we checked him out like 2 or 3 days ago, I believe. It was sometime within the last 4 streams. I remember checking them out. Let's see. Okay, well, I think we're going to go ahead again and we're going to wrap this thing up. And again, I do appreciate everyone who did join in today. If you guys do want more content just like this one, of course, just go down, turn on notifications in the chat. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys do like these streams, or we're checking out new cryptos, or checking out some of these, oh wait, hold on. But ranks on a chart would be awesome. Oh, good idea. I like ranks, but ranks on a chart would be awesome. Huh. Okay. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll add that. Okay, I like that idea. Maybe I'll try that out. I'll try that out tomorrow, maybe. Okay, shout out, Anthony. Good shout out. Good idea. But I hope you guys did enjoy today's stream. Of course, if you did, you can let me know. Smash that like button. We're at over 117 likes, so I'm satisfied. We got to get the 100 likes every stream. But again, guys, I will be going live basically every day of the week, except for the weekends. every day, 11:30 Central Standard Time. If you guys do enjoy these streams, you guys know what to do. Turn on that notification bell. When I go live, it'll let you know I'm live. Come join in. Come say hello. We're trying to find that new big gem. I would say Guerrilla Diamond is probably one of the most, my favorite ones that we've just ever gone over on stream. I know it's a sponsor of the day, but I did come across him on a stream like 3 weeks ago, and it kind of led to the sponsorship today. So again, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy, and I will see you all tomorrow at 11